Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and I apologize. I had an interruption that cut off and corrupted the first part of this video where I showed you my paper selections and what I'm working with. So I'm doing a sample for sketch number 75, Scrap-A-Sketch number 75, the weekly sketch that's coming out Friday the 9th of June. And it's not only a sketch by Lisa, I'm also using Lisa's printables, the Rainbow Wishes that are on scrapasketch.com. And I've printed this on plain paper, so I have an index of what's there because I really don't have much left of what I've cut out from pattern paper, from photo paper. And I've used this before, and I'm combining it this time with some papers from my Scrap Backwards collection. So I'm kind of, or Scrap Backwards kit. I have cut this strip of banners with hearts and let them take the place of this border punched strip. I've got this this scrap strip, this scrap which I tore, and I'm going to kind of bend it up a bit so you can see. This part is from a Pink Fresh paper. The background is from Simple Stories, Say Cheese, Fantasy in the Park. It's based on Disney's Fantasyland, I assume, by the name. And not only am I using Lisa's sketch and her printables, I'm also using a photo of myself with her adorable son, Johnny. And this was taken at the Dottie About Flair crop that was held almost exactly a year ago. In fact, it was exactly a year ago that I departed for the UK for this wonderful event and one of the most amazing 18 days of my life with Scrappy Adam and Lisa and lots of other Scrappy friends at the retreat and elsewhere. I'm right now, so I've used that as the background. I've put this on, and there's a foam sheet. Let's see, there's a foam sheet underneath it. And then this is glued flat down. This has foam underneath it. This goes over top of that, just kind of like it does in the sketch. I love the sketch so much. I can see this being a, you can, I can see it being a go-to design. And when I say go-to design, that means I would tear a scrap of paper that's slightly smaller than the background, tear another piece, put a photo or several, a collage on top, have some sort of horizontal line, which kind of balances the horizontal line that you get from the tears and the shadows underneath there. So I'm putting a little rainbow over here that kind of goes heavy on the blue. I'm trying to introduce blue wherever I can, and that's Johnny's favorite color. He's not a huge fan of pink, and I've got pink in here, and my excuse to Johnny is that there's pink in my shirt. So it's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to put this on, kind of overlapping, and I've got, it's a slightly different shade of green, but I'm okay with that, I think. And here I'm eliminating the one I've left out is the pink. And there is some pink here. There are several different shades of green in these little starbursts. So I'm figuring that kind of gives me some sort of permission to do that. Let me get some tickets and include those because there were tickets for this event. That kind of, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the rainbow away from there, from the top up here. And I'm going to bring it down here and do that and let that cover that corner. And then I'm going to use the tickets up in the in that top cluster. I just love that photo. Like I said, I didn't know that it existed. And when I say like I said, I may have said it in the first video. I didn't know it existed, and Lisa just recently sent it to me saying it melts her heart, and I agreed that it very much melts mine and makes me miss Johnny and Lisa so much. I've got this strip of striped paper that I somehow wanted to use somewhere. It's part of packaging from a, I kind of like it right here. And then I can use something up there because I put this a little bit over so that you can kind of see more of those starbursts. I want to put it so that it's parallel. It has a different color scheme, and that's fine. I've got, let's see, a few other small bits. I'm going to put this here. And it's going to kind of cover up some of the cabinetry in the, actually, I'll put it this way. There we go. And I've got these two that I think I will add. I'm going to put this one on foam. And I don't know what my title is. I have several possibilities, and I'll just try them out. I'm going to put that right there. And then this, I'm just going to glue kind of on top of that and see if I can squeeze it in under there. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of expanding the importance of that cluster. And I intentionally picked the purple butterfly to go, it's gonna, you know, it's kind of going where those flowers are. And it wouldn't have to, you know, but I like the balance of Lisa's sketches so much that if I possibly can, given the supplies I have, I try to stay fairly true because they're, like I said, just perfectly balanced, and the designs are so sound. Okay, so title. I like this that says perfect. I like this one that says yay. I'm not so sure about the one that says smile because it might have too many colors. This one is probably the one I was more leaning towards, happy to be here, but it's kind of hard to read. So how about one big old accent color that says happy day? I'm going to go with that. I picked that one last, and I kind of knew that it might be my choice. Let's see if I can get that down. Straight. And I think that was June 11th. I think that's the date of the, so I will find that date and I will record it on here somewhere. And other than that, my page is done. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll check out Lisa's sketches in the Scrap-A-Sketch Facebook group. And check out scrapasketch.com for an opportunity to subscribe to exclusive sketches each month, and follow everything you possibly can that Lisa does, because she's amazing and I love her, and I love this little boy. And, you know, Chris is kind of okay, too. So, thanks for watching. Bye.